I think Josh Allen has done more with less. If the game plan is to hand it to Derrick Henry, let Derrick Henry run it and your quarterback run it. Are you really the MVP if you're throwing it 19 to 20 times a game?
What? What?
Like Superman running out of the locker room. Jackson. First down, touchdown. And here comes Lamar Jackson.
Not bad for a running back.
When Lamar Jackson didn't have any supporting cast, any big name supporters to help him achieve or win football games, it didn't matter. He needed to figure out a way to do it on his own. Now he has a star running back, so now we're taking credit away from his game and from what he accomplishes and from what he does because he has Derrick Henry. You know, that's the thing about the Lamar Jackson Delusionals. The double standards will never die.
You know what I'm saying? The Ravens offense has two.
Nobody cares.
It's playoff time in the NFL, and that's when the Delusionals are at their most comfortable, especially for guys like Fan Man here. And, you know, this is probably a biased opinion. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way. But to me, we're at the point of the season where everything that comes out of Fan Man's mouth about Lamar Jackson just should not be taken seriously. Because no matter what Lamar Jackson does, whatever he's accomplished, it's always downplayed or made to look worse, all to make his own personal holy grail look better. I mean, this is the guy that last year said he trusted C.J. Stroud more, a rookie, than Lamar Jackson in the playoff game. How'd that end up working out for him?
Lamar's in! Touchdown Ravens! They're going to have a championship game in Baltimore!
And this year, it's not even just the playoffs. It's also the MVP. Now, me personally, I'm not truly tripping about the MVP. Lamar Jackson has two of them. If he gets another one, that is fantastic. Do I want him to get the other one? Do I think he deserves the one for this season? Absolutely, 110%, no doubt. It belongs to Lamar Jackson. But unfortunately, I've seen some of the people that are on the panel to make the vote on who's going to win the MVP. And for at least two of them, one's delusional. I don't know what his issue is. Usually, most times he's making sense about stuff. But we are on completely different sides on this particular topic than that other guy. I never listen to anything he says because anytime he talks, it just sounds like watered down stupidity, honestly. I mean, that's the best way I can put it. But it's hilarious, and we always know when it's going to happen. I've done enough Lamar Jackson videos. I'm pretty sure I called that anytime Lamar Jackson would get any help, when he finally does get help, get another star on the same team with him on the offensive side of the ball, they're just going to use that as an excuse on his greatness as well. And that's exactly what they're doing. They are using the poor man's tale in the situation with Josh Allen, saying that he has no help. He has no good players on his team, which honestly is a slap in the face to a lot of the guys on the squad, especially his running back, James Cook. I mean, they just been saying basically that, you know, he's been playing with a bunch of scrubs, even though this guy ran over 1,000 yards, has more touchdowns than Derrick Henry. But, you know, if you listen to Dan Orlowski, he didn't run over 1,000 yards, though. And I would like to say that this is the first time that this kind of stuff happened with the MVP, but it's not. And it's part of the reason why I believe that they are going to give the award to Josh Allen this year. I mean, look at 2014. Aaron Rodgers won the MVP that year, and his stats were 4,381 yards passing, 38 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Now, that is impressive. That's real impressive. But the issue is J.J. Watt had a way better season. 59 solo tackles, 19 assisted tackles, 20.5 sacks, 5 forced fumbles recovered, and an interception. And I'm pretty sure they had him on the offensive side of the ball that year, too, and he got a couple touchdowns. So I'm just saying, they snubbed J.J. Watt. It would not surprise me if they snubbed Lamar Jackson in his historic season this year. The standards are not the same. The expectations aren't the same, and it's been disrespectful and wrong. It's ridiculous, but they continue to do it. I mean, Lamar Jackson's name is written all over the history of the NFL with records broken and records set, but Joe Burrow is better than him.
Joe Burrow can say, hey, you know what? I went to Arrowhead and I beat Patrick Mahomes en route to the Super Bowl.
No! It's just dumb.
Shoot, I remember a time where people were saying that they would prefer to have Kyler Murray over Lamar Jackson. I'm old enough to remember that. Yeah, that went to bed real quick, didn't it? And unfortunately, there are people in this world that do believe the Lamar Delusionals. But thank God that we got guys that play the game, understand the game, and know the game, and recognize greatness when they see it. Lamar Jackson is the most electrifying quarterback in the National Football League. And to me, he's the best quarterback in the National Football League.
That's right, I said it.
He just needs that one Lombardi trophy to get that cemented. And if there's one thing I do know about 8 the Great in this playoff time, the boy's locked in.
Yeah, we just got to lock in, bro, because it's go time, you know. We done been here, a lot of us done been here plenty of times, and we ain't finished, so let's just get started right now.
Thank you for watching this video. By all means, like, share, and leave a comment. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and push the subscribe and notification button for videos already up and for the ones to come.